The show.
They are all my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They are all my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, filling the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homies still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Fade Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They had to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded with charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But this really meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dreamers taking on the Tacos. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Bryan Woo. What do we have on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dreamers, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Down the middle for a strike. And we are underway. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's just so darn cute.
The wind of the pitch. That's outside,
that's a ball.
And it's 2-1.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's
Oh,
off the
that's
mark.
low.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ground ball to the right side and a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Denver, and starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, not close. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
2 out,
strikes.
space is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That misses the zone. 2-2. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Just missed. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Chases that one upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one's in there. That's strike one. Inside, just missed. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. That one ripped. Schwarber on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Count is 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Catcher, Will
Smith to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And foul ball. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. So you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 8. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2
Just
strikes.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Right there.
Smith applies the tag. It's a strikeout, 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so
0-2 is the
comfortable
count.
hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And
3.
down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts
Batting
now.
down, the shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That one
2
not
balls, 1
close.
strike.
And it's 2-1. And
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball 4, and Seager has taken his
Batting
base.
eighth, the catcher.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
They take the force out. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the
Leadoff
inning.
for
Here's the
Dreamers,
second baseman,
the second
Miguel
baseman,
Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Wu back to work. And that one fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Schwarber right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch
The
away
shortstop,
and wasn't able to stay
Mookie
closed.
Betts.
Here's Betts. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Turns and fires to Betts. And now
Inside, ball
2-1.
2.
That's
Ball
a
3.
little bit low. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
right
Now
fielder,
it's the right
Teoscar
fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Clement sends it across to first. That ends the frame. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Chris Taylor now struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short, Seager. Taylor out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo woo. Back here in Denver, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. In the air, right field, Hernandez should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
Now
here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rounded out his first time up.
Jr.
That one fouled off. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is
Now
empty.
The right field.
Soto down. 0 for 1 so far.
Soto.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
Normally that's a fantastic strikeout pitch, but the hitter did a great job of just throwing the hands, getting that bat head down at the bottom of the zone, and got it up in the air for a homer.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
What do you got?
Here comes Corey Seager. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Let him know that you the baddest. Let him know that you the
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, catcher Will.
And now the catcher
Smith
comes up to hit. Will Smith. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one missed. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right side, hard hit. In the dirt, nice pick. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Freeman sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rodriguez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Wu back to work. in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going, gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one drifts inside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
To third, and it goes just foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez,
the right fielder,
both 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter,
Great
Shohei
speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Spits the plate, and it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one outside. 2-1. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Ball 1 low.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Full count, 3-2.
This to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan
on the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. Here comes Chris Taylor. That's inside. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Schwarber on the run. He's got it. The throw to second. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Seager in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
No balls, 2
Smith
strikes.
on second. Seager on at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw to second is offline. In to score from first, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to the left. Betts up with it. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trinan, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in this.
Muncy. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Runner on the go. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Clement over to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's the catcher,
Now
Will
batting.
Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a ground ball
foul.
and foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. 2 down, bases empty. Miguel Rojas digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Jacob Mizorowski on a pitch out of the pen here.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Pajes going back and brings it in at the wall. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Will Smith. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
2-0.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses.
3 balls, 1
and the
strike.
count is 3-1. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. Seager in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one pushed to the left and foul. Popped up. Freeman makes the grab, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. And now Mookie Betts.
Andres Munoz.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. pinch hitter coming on, Gil Hodges.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball. And that's
Ball
down and
3.
away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Soto makes the catch, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike. Hodges, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Nope,
just missed. Hey. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ya no quiero este amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ya no quiero este amor fake.
from Pharaoh's Field in the capital of Egypt. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Missouri going up against Cairo. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your...
Ready to go? Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It gets down a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
Rudder takes off. Fouled off. He was late. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one, and that's two. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, Blake Snell.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Pena takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, David Wright. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
First pitch misses. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's inside and a good at-bat ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams. Oh, right to the backstop. Wide throw, and it gets away. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that's in for a strike.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher.
The swing and a miss.
Now
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. So up next, Don Baylor.
The left fielder, number 25, Don Baylor.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Max Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. Back here in Egypt, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. Snell back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. And here it comes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Don Baylor in the box now, takes strike 1. One out, bases empty. Next offering way upstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one smoked out to left. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now,
Batting
Jorge
seventh, the
Posada.
catcher, Jorge.
So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Darren O'Day.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now here's
Leading
the
off
DH,
for the Dreamers,
Andy
the
Pages.
designated hitter, Andy Pages.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, right field, Sanders. And a quick out, number one. And now Grady
Batting
Sizemore.
eighth, the center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
And that
Off the plate,
misses. Ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Out to short. The throw to first, and that is that. Back here at Farrows Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now pitching.
And a strike there to LeMahieu. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Hard hit, base hit. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Beltran in the box now, takes strike one. That's hard hit in the line. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Got patterns, the way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself up, now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and parties willing to turn the bands only. Get my
just save her. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. That's how the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dreamers and the Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Cairo Cats.
Now, here is Dylan Cruz. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And he swings over the top there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Pena. Ball one, no strikes. That's to third, right. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Loaisiga. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitches in the dirt, and 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up. Pena under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
David Wright, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Prince Fielder stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 out, space is empty. And that one missing low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now at the plate, Reggie Sanders. That one's in there. That's strike one. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Going back. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor.
Don Baylor.
Kane back to work. And that's in for a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Misses outside, 1-0. And fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laser, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Robnett gets the call from the pen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
One down, runner at first. And the batter now, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Muncy stands at first with 1 out.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
That one at triple digits.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
In the air, left field, down the line, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor.
The left fielder, number 25.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off left side. Loizaga fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jorge Posada in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In there at the knees. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch to LeMahieu. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Now pitching.
Darren O'Day comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss at a slider. On a line. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase
1 ball, 2 strikes
if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. William Contreras, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Whips it to first on the run, and that'll do it.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Adjacent, but to make it, there's no choice but to live with faith.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dreamers and the Kaiju. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Dylan Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One up, one down. Singy talking about this ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
Tosses to first, 2 away, and now it's William Contreras.
One area to pay attention to playing here in Tokyo, Boog, is left center field. It's the deepest part of the park, just under 430 feet. And that's a lot of ground to cover for those outfielders. We see a lot of game-changing plays involved.
Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. And on the mound now, Hunter Brown.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Willie Mays.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Line to left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now,
Batting
Willie
first,
McCovey.
the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 now. And strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Cut on and missed. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Jelly. Carlos Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. Nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives. And
Camilo Doval taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that misses. 1-1. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. Struck him him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Digging in, Grady Sizemore. Strike 1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Tokyo, and here is Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting fifth,
and here is Patrick Bailey.
Bailey.
And that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Smith. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Matt Chapman.
A home run here would certainly flip the script. It can happen too, and if they want to be dramatic about it, they can try bouncing one off that monster and left. I like to call that area the Kaiju corner.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Cruz corrals it, and that is that. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Walker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramos settles under it and makes the catch. One down. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's way outside, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That one the other way. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now, William Contreras.
0-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. Here's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third.
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
second
the
baseman,
Kaiju,
number
the
6.
Second baseman, number 6.
Brown back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-1. Here's Elliot Ramos. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Got him! And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the
right
homer.
fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Up the middle. Smith over to first in time. That's it out. Willie
fielder,
Mays
number
digging
24.
in now.
Willie
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Mays.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the
Got
dirt.
a full count.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will end the inning. And we're back onto the fourth.
Missouri,
and now
the first baseman,
Carlos Pena.
Pena.
Sliced hard but foul. Sliced hard but foul down the left side.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle on to McCovey. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Baylor.
So up next, Don Baylor. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. Late swing, fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Max Muncy. Walked his first time.
Max Muncy.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Ripped on a line to center. Willie Mays makes the play. And that's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Evan Phillips will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. One strike.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. So digging in, Willie McCovey. In the air, center field. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they turn to their closer, Randy Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go-ahead run on base. Andy Pages getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And now here is Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ramos turns to the right on the move. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Out to short, Adames fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Chapman in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And that one fouled off. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Rodriguez back to work. Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. John Franco gets the ball now.
And the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Walked his first time. That's too low. And that's ball one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Two one down. Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it remains 2-2. One away with a runner at third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Pena steps on the bag, 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
Joey Lucchesi
Joey.
into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hit in the air, left field. Ramos. And there's one down. Stepping in, Don Baylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a strike in there.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On the ground to third. And now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Muncy.
On the ground to third, Chapman. Tosses across to first. Third out. Back here in Tokyo, Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Number 44.
So up next, Willie McCovey. Both for 2 in this one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
This to third, Muncy. Throws across the diamond. 2 gone now. Rafael Devers up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andy Pages. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss. A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Grounds one to short. Adames the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Center fielder,
and the batter now, Grady Sizemore. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And right back to the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Third baseman
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Chapman.
Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered 6 here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's too high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Tristan Beck. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leading off, Dylan Cruz, 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
To short, could be two. Good feed, that's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. So bottom of the ninth, and now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Franco back to work. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in. 1 away. Throw comes into second. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. A strikeout and a walk.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fought off foul. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees. In the air out towards right center. Cruz settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here in Tokyo, on to extra innings. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's a little high, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run comes in from second, and they lead it in the 10th. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Adames. To first, they limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, Willy Adames. Craig Kimbrell on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That misses,
ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0. No, that's down. Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
They get one and he beats it. He's safe. And here is Devers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
The catcher, number 14.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next one misses.
That's the ball.
And
Outside.
the count is 1-1. That's towards center. Sizemore moving under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Spencer Bivens. Go ahead run on base. Sizemore digs in now.
Leading off for the Dreamers, the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The batter,
so the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ozzie
Stepping
Smith.
in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Line drive, fair ball. In comes the runner from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
Now
that was maybe even
right
a little
fielder,
off the
Dylan
plate, but no problem getting the
Drew.
barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Here comes the Wizard, and he scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra
The batter,
innings.
number 9.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team.
Tyler Rogers on to pitch
Now,
here.
And that's a big potential
Tyler
run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That's not coming back. He crushes that one to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Now here is Carlos Pena. He was late there. Strike 1. Outside.
No, that's out.
1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We are in the 11th. Lifted in the air out to left. Ramos puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's in. Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one ripped right center field. That's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Andy Pages. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. That's to third. Chapman tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Bounced up the middle. Smith sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Elliot Ramos. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Goodbye from Kaiju Cave in Tokyo. We'll talk to you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my kids. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, tastes like you only come around for me. My glass is never